Alright, magandang hapon po mga kabayan. It is currently 6:07 p.m. here sa Edmonton, Alberta. As you can see, it's a very sunny weather dito. So, yesterday I was over at Chevy to do a traverse para sa aking client na si Ate Mel. Now, while we were going over the video and doing our little discussion there, na-point out ni Ate Mel na there's yung traverse na yun didn't really have as many features na gusto niya. Yes, it was a nice big vehicle, pero features-wise it was lacking. So, you know, and you guys know me, mahilig akong bigay ng option sa mga kliyente ko. So sabi ko, ate, why not yung Acadia? Why not yung GMC Acadia? Right? My reasoning was, before when I was younger, I had a 2001 Pontiac na Grand Am which is produced by GM. And yung Grand Am ko na yun, ended up going up to 336,000 kilometers with barely any problems. So I told her, you know, mechanically speaking, yung quality I think would be okay. And you guys are looking for a 6-seater naman, right? So why not consider the Acadia, right? So here I am. Sabi ko nga sa kanya, let's look at this one here. It's a couple of $1,000 cheaper, right? Not as big, pero features-wise, dun siya nananalo kumpara sa Traverse natin kahapon. So guys, sa mga nanonood ngayon, Ate Mel, nanonood ka, ito yung 2019 GMC Acadia na sinasabi ko sa'yo. So as you can see there, right? So, sa exterior pa lang niya, hindi siya kasi laki ng Traverse, right? Hindi siya kasi laki ng Traverse, but given where you live naman, right, parking wise and driving it around the city is gonna be a lot easier to park and maneuver kumpara dun sa laki ng Traverse. And of course, aanuhin mo naman yung ganong kalaki kung wala naman yung mga features na hanap mo na kasya dun sa budget mo. So let's look around here. So as you can see there, andyan pa yung kanyang window sticker. So you can tell na brand new yung unit. Madumi lang siya kasi sabi ko nga sa'yo, ate, may ibang nag-test drive nito bago ako dumating dito. So kung hindi mo pa kukunin to, mapupunta to sa ibang kliyente, bahala ka. So as you can see there, ayun yung kanyang gulong. So very nice stylized na rims niya, alloy rims niya. Okay, so ito yung likuran niya. So all-wheel drive, Acadia. So one thing na I mentioned to ate was features wise, no. The Traverse yesterday kasi, mas mahal siya, mas malaki, pero konti yung features. Now this one here, I think mas magugustuhan mo, Ate Mel, is yung remote starter built-in na, tsaka yung liftgate niya power. So let's demonstrate that. So power liftgate first and foremost, that definitely helps, right? When you're talking about features. Now, space-wise, storage, hindi siya kasi nalaki ng Traverse. Pero for what you need it for naman, right, I think it works really well. Extra storage din niya sa loob. Now, ito yung kanyang upuan dito, dalawa lang. Kasi captain seat configuration to. Ito yung isang malaking difference din kumpara dun sa base model na Traverse yesterday is yung captain seats configuration ito. So, I have 3 kids. Maliliit pa yung sa akin. Yung kay Ate Mel, mga teenagers na they might want their own seats, right? You can go to getting back and to and from the front of the vehicle makes it a lot easier kaysa yung i-move mo pa yung upuan sa gitna. So, you can see that there. Very nice cloth na interior niya. Same thing as the Traverse, isang hatak mo lang ito, bababa na siya. Right? And it lies down flat, just like that. Okay? So, close natin to para makita nyo. So, power liftgate. So, there's 2 versions nito. May 4-cylinder turbo and may V6. This is the V6 version. So, this is the, as you can see, may plastic pa siya. Brand new siya na unit. One thing that Ate Mel was asking me is, paano yung middle row? Is this actually configured? Na-move ba ito? And the answer is yes. So I'm gonna move yung mats dito sa likod. Sorry, may sakit pa rin tayo. You can see there. So may kanya-kanya siyang handrest, right? If you're traveling with teenagers or young adults or even adults in general, again, you get that nice little separation in between, right? Between siblings, one other person sa likuran. And yung question mo, Ate Mel, the seats do adjust. So you can go, nahahatak mo siya to and from, and then nagre-recline din to ng konti. Yan. See? So nauurong mo siya. So let's say somebody yung upo dito, hindi ganun kalaki, they can move this, may extra legroom sa likuran, right? You can see there. So parang best suggestion ko sa ganito sa inyong lahat, guys, sa lahat ng nanonood o interesado sa captain seats na configuration na ganito, right, is kung hindi naman magi-stay dito yung mga magulang ninyo, kamag-anak ninyo, bisita ninyo, right, this is a good option to consider, right? Maybe you don't need something as big as the Traverse or the Yukon or the Tahoe, right? Kung ang family mo ay bibisita lang naman for a year, 6 months, uwi na ng Pilipinas, right? Ano mo extra space? So this one here, kay Ate Mel kasi dalawa lang yung anak niya, they can have sit here, boyfriend sits here, she sits at the front, or vice versa, right? And you still have that nice cargo room sa likuran. So it's just a matter of looking in advance, right? Hindi yung kaagad-agad lang mag-decide. So you can see here as well. So just like the other vehicles, mainly designed for the modern users na, you get your own climate controls here for the rear. You get 2 USB ports here as well. Extra container here. That's actually nice. So yes, wala siyang vanity stuff like, you know, the sunroof and all that stuff. Pero we live in Alberta, right? We don't always need yung sunroof. Let's go over naman sa driver's side. So you can see there ate, power driver seat, right? Let's get in here. So ito yung isa pa pinag-uusapan namin ni Ate Mel is like yung maliit yung screen niya. Yes, mas maliit nga yung screen niya, right? But don't let that take away from the fact na it has a lot more to offer, right? Size isn't always everything, right? We all know that. So if you can actually offer more for a little bit less screen, walang sunroof, a little less seating room sa likod, then why not? Just has more options. Just like this. You can see there ate. Heated seats, right? Tsaka cooling seats. So this is one feature na wala yung Traverse. So features pa lang, talo na yung Traverse. So malaki nga, pero kung wala naman laman, whereas ito mas maliit at mas maraming maibibigay, right? Saan ka pa? Push button start. As you can see there. The option, of course, to go 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, different driving the driving modes. Middle console. Ayan yung kanyang manual sa nandito, 2019. So again, another option for a lot of our kabayans who are so dead set on having Toyota Highlander kailangan or Honda Pilot kailangan, right? Or Dodge Journey. Please don't buy a Dodge Journey. You know, this is a great option to consider, GMC Acadia, right? So as you can see here, digital speedometer, right? You got your touch screen here for your controls. You got your rear climate, right? Projection. You got your audio, of course, Bluetooth and everything. So Sirius XM. If we get it in reverse, you got your backup camera over there. And as of today, ate, you can tell brand new, 26 kilometers. So power driver seats, right? And you got your audio and your what do you call this? Your cruise control options here as well on the steering wheels. Andito na sila lahat. So definitely a top contender, I think, right? Yeah, here you go. So otherwise, as I said, for whatever it lacks in size, right? Kasi the next vehicle up na from here would be like the Yukon, the Tahoe, right? Hindi mo naman kailangan ganong kalaki. Tsaka at the same time, hindi naman magkakasya sa approval natin, right? This, I think, offers you the best of both worlds. Ate, you have the 6-seater captain seat configuration, right? That's gonna fit, you know, your parents when they come from the Philippines and yung mga anak mo, right? And at the same time, you have a lot more features where the remote starter, yung push button start, yung heated tsaka cooling seats, right? So, and again, as I mentioned earlier kanina, sa kay Ate Mel nga, na budget-wise, mas mura to by a few $1,000s kumpara dun sa 2019 na Traverse kahapon. So, with that being said, guys, this is a 2019 GMC Acadia. Kayong mga nanonood at mga followers po sa Facebook, what would you pick, right? The Traverse na medyo base, mas konti ang features, o itong GMC Acadia na mas maliit ng konti but offers a lot more. So, Ate Mel, I hope you can decide between the two vehicles, and I'm looking forward to seeing you and getting this over there.